Hi, I'm Jim Duffy, and I'd love to introduce myself. I've been in the mortgage business for 20 years. So one of the things I really love doing is helping clients, even after purchasing the home, to make sure they're always in the best loan possible based on the situation that they're in at the time, right? And we know life happens. And I'll tell you a quick story about someone who is a past client. I helped them phrase their home. And I was speaking to the gentleman just recently, and he said, you know what, things are looking up, but man, life just kicked us in the teeth. That's his phrase. They had had a couple of illnesses in the family. They had a job loss of one of the spouses for several months. And now everyone's back to work. And thankfully, everyone's healthy, but the bills racked up, right? And he was confiding, he's under a lot of pressure. And I said, you know, you put a hefty down payment when we helped you buy the house a couple of years back, and that's great, but your house has gone up a lot in value since then as well, as most properties have. So why don't we look at doing something with all that to relieve the stress now? Because half the stress is relieved, everyone's healthy, that's great, back to work, that's awesome. But there's still stress of paying those monthly bills and getting that all paid off. We were able to do a debt consolidation refinance, which I think is awesome. He's still at a little more than 20% equity left, even after this. But his one objection at the beginning was, Jim, you helped us into the home and you got us a really great rate at the time. I don't know if we can do any better. And I said, it's not always about the rate. Sometimes it's about cash flow. Cash flow is more important. Let's take a look at it. So we actually, in this case, went up in rate from only by 1/8, but it was up slightly. But in spite of that, we consolidated a bunch of debt. He saved, just in minimum payments, $1,261 a month. So in other words, he added $1,261 a month to his cash flow. What kind of relief would that give anyone? For me, for you, for anyone? It's absolutely massive amounts of cash flow and stress relief. And he still has equity in the home, and everything's good. When life happens, and it does, I love helping to see how can we get creative and really relieve stress and better the financial situation so that you can continue on getting back to where you were, building wealth, building equity, and building a happy family. If we can help you with a scenario or a situation to relieve some stress and help you get back on track, contact us here. I'd love to help. Or if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe so you can get not only my updates, but the entire network of experts on this channel.